So the ACA has contributed in setting up the city level fund, where the government is also contributing resources, money in the fund, and even the ACA investment for the ACA investment made in the housing projects will also come back to the same fund, and where the government and the communities together actually will make decisions how that fund will be used to expand the similar kind of like activities in other poor communities in the same city. So actually this has actually brought the community leaders along, in par with the government, and also to contribute, participate in the decision making in a kind of equal status. It's not like one or the other dominating, but this kind of relationship has actually helped, or strengthened the partnership between the communities and the local governments. That is very important. So it's not even the communities taking the role of the government, nothing like that. Or the government can always do anyway, cannot solve all the problems all by themselves. So they have to come together. And this working together, this has also resulted in empowering the communities to show the changes that they have actually successfully made in changing their lives, in transforming the communities. And also it's been a lesson for the other neighborhoods as well, for richer communities, for the neighborhoods who have actually learned, from these communities. So all these poor communities been regarded as highly marginalized, socially isolated in terms of caste or in terms of income level, and all these communities have been taught by the richer communities, said, oh, these are the poor, they are the criminals. Their communities, you should never go to them, you should never talk to them, they are the dirty people. Any negative things that comes into your mind, everything goes there. It's them, like, they are doing it. All the bad things, whatever you hear about in the cities, it's them, like, those kind of like thinkings, belief, the people had. But now this is changing actually, because the poor communities have been successfully, set the example of achievement, working together, coming together, and also changing the lives and the infrastructure, such a big change in the infrastructure and accessing the basic facilities that the other, communities, they have not been able to do it, because they are very much like individualistic, they don't work as a group together, they are not working together. And also, and because probably they also have something that they didn't want to even work together, come together. But coming together is a must for the poor communities. That's their very strength. And without that, without working together, without having a solidarity among themselves, probably they will not also be able to achieve whatever they have achieved now. And this is the lesson that, the other communities are learning from them.